the spine. Relax, roll back the shoulders and just relax them down. And draw the attention to the belly. As you breathe in, fill up that belly. And as you exhale, just allow the belly to lower back down. Breathe into the belly, allow the belly to fill up. As you exhale, belly lowers. Inhale, belly. Exhale, belly. Inhale, belly. Exhale, belly. Now bring the attention up to the ribs. As you inhale, notice the ribs expand and lift up. And as you exhale, ribs start to lower back down. Breathing into the ribs, notice them lift up and down. And exhale down. Breathing into the ribs. Exhale ribs. Just keep the eyes closed, grounding down. Inhale ribs. Exhale ribs. Bring the awareness up to the collarbones now. And breathing into the collarbones, notice them widen and soften. As you exhale, collarbones lower back down. Inhale, collarbones. Exhale, collarbones. Inhale, collarbones. Exhale, collarbones. One more. Inhale, collarbones. Exhale, collarbones. I'm just going to pull it all together for a full yogic breath. So inhale, belly, ribs, collarbones. Exhale, collarbones, ribs, and belly. Inhale, belly, ribs, collarbones. Exhale, collarbones, ribs, and belly. Inhale, belly, ribs, collarbones. Exhale, collarbones, ribs, and belly. One more. Inhale, belly, ribs, collarbones. Exhale, collarbones, ribs, and belly. Just being aware of the breath, using that full yogic breath. Just gently start to roll back the shoulders, opening the eyes. So lifting up through the front, rolling over, exhale down the back. Inhale, exhale down. Inhale, exhale down. One more, inhale, lifting up, and exhale down. Drop the chin to the chest. And as you keep your chin on the chest, just gently take the chin over to the left shoulder. Exhale back to center, sweeping over to the right. No jerky movements. Inhale center. Exhale over to the left. Inhale center. Exhale over to the right. Inhale center. Bring the head back up to neutral. Roll the shoulders again. And then just taking the left ear to the left shoulder. Just gently place your hand on top, not pushing down into the head. Just gently resting your left hand just above the ear on the head. Keep the spine nice and long. Be aware of your breath. Then releasing the hand, bring it back to neutral. And right ear to right shoulder, place the right hand on top of the head, just above the ear. So without pushing down, just notice that gentle lengthening down the left side of the neck. Inhale, center. Roll through the shoulders. And just shaking out the wrists. Circle into the wrists. One way, then the other. And then inhale, filling up the lungs. And side the breath down. Inhale, floating arms. Exhale, lowering back down. And let's plant our left hand down. Inhale, right arm, take the gaze upwards. Take an inhale here. Exhale, side stretch over to the left, opening up that right side of the body. Stay in the pose. Just being aware of what's happening to your body. Opening up spaces in between the ribs. Keep your breath, your awareness on the breath. With your next inhale, rising back up, swapping over. So inhale that left arm. Exhale, side stretch over. Take the gaze up. Staying in the pose. Breathing into your ribs, the lungs, into that left side of the body. Creating space. Breathe into the space you're creating. Inhale. Once more on each side. Exhale, side stretch. Feel as if you're opening up all the way from the pelvis right to the tips of the fingers. On your next inhale, rising up. Exhale, side stretch over to the right. Keep rooting these sit bones down as you lengthen over the hips, over the trunk, armpit, arm, fingertips. And then inhale, rising up. Roll through the shoulders. Draw the knees together. Tuck the knees in. And let's come right up onto our feet for a little warm up. So, let's just shake out the wrists. And circle into the wrists. Opposite direction. And then take a nice big inhale again, nice standing stretch. And exhale, arms down. Inhale, left arm up. And side stretch. Inhale, swapping over. Exhale, side stretch. So bring that arm back up and start to rotate into the shoulder. Just keep the body nice and fluid. As you open up into the shoulder, warming up that shoulder girdle. Slowing down, let's take it the opposite direction. And then opposite arm, taking it back. Using the momentum of the body to take the arm round. Slowing it down, opposite direction. Okay, shake it out. Taking both arms up. Drop the left in front and the right behind for your windmill arms. And then taking the arms back up, opposite direction. And shake it out. Okay, so feet just over hip width apart, soften the knees, come off that back heel. Just nice spinal twist. Just increasing the range of that spinal column. And then slowing back down. Bring the feet back into Tadasana feet, facing forward. And take the weight into that left foot, make sure it's evenly balanced, shaking out that right ankle. And then start to circle into the foot. Opposite direction. And then one way, other, one way, other, one way, other. Flexing into the knee. And then swinging the whole of the leg forward and back, warming up into the hip. And then we're going to lift the knee up, take it out to the side and behind. Up, side, behind. Up, side, behind. Up, side, behind. Up, side, behind. Take a hold of the foot, draw your knees together, open up into the chest. Breathing in for 5. And out for 5. And shake it out. So plant down through that right foot, shaking out that left ankle. And start to circle into the ankle. Opposite direction. And then one way, other, one way, other, one way, other. Flexing into the knee. And then swinging the whole of the leg forward and back. And then we're going to lift the knee up, take it out to the side and behind. Up, side, behind. Up, side, behind. Up, side, behind. Up, side, behind. Take a hold of the foot, draw the knees together, open up into the chest. Breathing in for 5. And out for 5. Shake it out. Okay, so let's just close the eyes for a moment and bring the hands to the chest. And just bring your awareness back to the breath. Soften the knees. Slightly tuck that tailbone under so there's no tension in the low back. And just draw your attention to the breath. And then relax the hands, open the eyes, and let's draw the shoulders up into the ears, hug them up, and release. 2 more times, inhale, draw the shoulders up, squeeze, 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 and release. Last time, inhale, draw the shoulders up, and exhale, release. Inhale the arms up, take a hold of that left wrist. So almost lifting the arm up and side stretch over to the right. Inhale center, swapping the wrists over, exhale right. Inhale center, swap back, holding onto the left wrist, exhale side stretch. Inhale, swapping over, exhale. Inhale back to center, just release the arms down and roll through the shoulders. And then let's come into cactus arms. Okay, so open up the chest, and then inhale, arms rise up, and almost imagine that you're holding onto a bar. You've got weights behind your head. Going back to cactus arms. Inhale. Exhale, drawing back into cactus arms. Inhale, rising up. Exhale. Well done. And release, just roll through the shoulders. So coming to the front of your mat. Just open up the feet about hip width apart. And take a nice big inhale, pivoting from the hips. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale into flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Just take a hold of the elbows, soften the knees if you want to. And just gently allow the body to lengthen. Just hanging like a rag doll. Swaying from side to side. And then release the hands. Soften the knees, bring the feet back together. Softening the knees and rolling up vertebrae by vertebrae up into a standing stretch. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale into flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale into flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Rolling up vertebrae by vertebrae, and this time roll the shoulders back, clasp the hands together, and open up the heart. Close the eyes here, and just draw your attention back to your breath. How's the breath doing? Then start to fold forward into flat back. And then extend the hands up behind you as you fold over a little bit more, drawing the shoulder blades together. And then release the hands, soften the knees, and rolling up again, vertebrae by vertebrae. Inhale, exhale, forward fold. Flatten the hands down, and let's step back to your downward dog. Pedal out the dog. Just notice any areas that feel tight. And then just coming to stillness, dropping the heels down, pushing the chest towards the thighs, rooting the sit bones up, looking between the feet. And then just looking towards the hands, bring the shoulders forward, coming into your plank pose, and lowering down onto the floor. You may want to drop the knees. Okay. So what we're going to do is take the hands wide here. Okay? So it's a wide cobra we're going to do, not the baby one. Taking the hands off the mat, feet together, feet rooting down. And then inhale, rising up. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, rising up. Keep the hips rooted down. Exhale, down. Inhale, rising up. Exhale, down. Use the breath in the belly. Inhale, rising up. Exhale, down. Two more to go. Inhale, rising up. Lift the heart through. Exhale, down. Last one. Inhale, rising up. Exhale, down. Come into Mukasana, your counter pose. Open up the feet. Just rest the forehead down on the back of the hands. And just shimmy the hips from side to side. Just releasing any tension in the lower back. So let's bring the feet back together. Draw the hands under the shoulders. We're going to push back into your downward dog. You can either come onto the knees or you can push all the way back and just pedal out the feet. And then coming back to stillness, we're going to raise that right leg up, bend the knee and stack the hips. So looking under that right armpit, dropping the right foot behind you. And then looking towards the front of the mat, step that right foot through. And just bring the back foot in slightly. So we're coming up into warrior one leg, sorry. Okay, so the hips facing forward, arms are open, drop the shoulders down, hands are facing each other, and make sure your forward knee, your right knee is over your ankle. So we're going to do something a little bit different here. Clasp the hands behind the back, so roll the shoulders over, slide them down the back. Okay, so finding stability in your feet here. And we're going to start to lower the belly over the thigh. We're not going to collapse down onto the thigh. If you feel this is quite strong, just keep rooting that thigh, that right thigh, back into the hip socket. And then push into that front foot to bring you back up, release the hands, and come back into warrior one. Take a breath here. Exhale, arms come back behind the back, open up the chest, and start to fold over, hovering the belly over that right thigh, or the thigh you have in front. As you inhale, push into the feet, rising back up, release the hands, inhale back up into warrior one. Breathing in, exhale, last time. Forward fold, hands extending down towards the tailbone. Inhale, rising up. Release. Okay. So we're going to exhale, come forward into your pyramid pose now. If you've got your blocks, you might need to access your blocks here. And then soften that right knee and step back to downward dog. Now you can either stay in downward dog, yogi's choice, or you can come to child's pose, or you can take a little vinyasa here. As you come forward into plank, you can lower the knees, chest, chin, or you can lower it all the way down. Inhale up into cobra, or up dog. Exhale. Tuck the toes under and pushing all the way back, and we'll all meet in downward dog. So raise that left leg up now, bend into the left knee and stack the hips. Looking under that left armpit. Bring the knee back through, look towards the front of the mat. Step the left foot forward and step the back leg in slightly. Sweep the arms up, coming into warrior one on the opposite side. So make sure that front knee is over the ankle. It's not going past the ankle and it's not too short. It's right above the ankle. Allow the shoulder blades to slide down the spine. Take an inhale here. And as you exhale, clasp the hands behind the back. And then start to lower down, hovering the belly over the thigh. Keep rooting that left hip back into the socket. Push strongly into that front foot, rising back up. Sweep the arms back up into your warrior one. Inhale. Exhale, lower the hands down, clasping them together, open up the chest, start to fold over. Inhale, rising back up, release the hands, sweeping them back up into warrior one. Just check the position of your knee. Straighten through that front leg now, and sweep the arms forward, coming into pyramid. You can bend the knee here if it's too tight behind your front leg. Keep rooting that left hip back. Plant the hands down, Step back into downward dog and pedal through the feet here. So we're going to do that one once more. Yogi's choice. You can stay in downward dog, or you can come to child pose, or come forward into plank, lowering down onto the mat. Inhale, rising up, cobra. Exhale, tuck the toes under, and push the hips all the way up into your downward dog. Raising that right leg up, bending the knees, starting the hips, drop that left heel down. Just got a lovely opening around your right hip. Come back to look at the front of the mat, sweep that right foot through and adjust the back foot into warrior one leg. Sweeping the arms up, hands open, shoulder blades sliding down the spine. Check the alignment of that front knee. Your back foot, the toes should point to the top left corner of your mat. And then inhale, exhale, taking the hands behind the back, roll the shoulders over and slide the shoulder blades down the spine. And slowly start to lower down, hovering the belly over that forward thigh. Inhale, push into the foot, rising all the way up. Release the hands, inhale. Back into warrior one. Hips are still facing forward. Inhale. Exhale, clasp the hands behind the back. Forward fold. Inhale, release the hands. Arms come back up one last time. Exhale the arms behind the back, draw the shoulders back, open up into the chest, and lowering down over that right thigh. Push into the front foot, inhale, rising up, sweep the arms up. Straighten into the front leg, and sweep the arms forward and down into your pyramid pose. Flatten the hands down and step back to downward dog. Pedal through the feet here. Yogi's choice, you can stay in down dog or come to child pose, or you can come forward onto plank, lower down onto the belly. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, push back into your downward dog. So raise that left leg up, bend into that left knee, open the left knee up towards the sky. And then looking towards the front of the mat, sweep that left foot forward and bring the back leg in for your warrior one leg, Virabhadrasana one. Open up the chest, palms facing each other, lower the shoulders down, you don't need them to hug the ears. Take an inhale. As you exhale, lower the arms down, roll the shoulders over, slide the shoulder blades down the spine, open up the chest, and then slowly pivot forward, hovering the belly over the thigh. Inhale, push into that front foot, rising back up, release the hands, coming back up into warrior one. Check the alignment of that front knee. Exhale, same again, hands behind the back, shoulders open, sweeping forward. Inhale, rising back up, release the hands, back up into warrior one. Last time, clasp the hands, open up the chest, and lower over that left thigh. Inhale, rising back up, straighten through the front leg, reach up, sweep forward and down into pyramid pose. Crown pointing towards the floor, or you can bend that left knee, that front knee, if the tension behind the knee is too much. And then stepping back, downward dog. Again, yogi's choice, a little vinyasa here, or staying in downward dog or child pose, long way back in downward dog. So inhale forward into plank, lowering down onto the belly. Inhale, rising up into cobra. Exhale, tuck the toes under, and push all the way back into your downward dog. And then soften the knees, look towards the front of the mat, stepping through, back into forward fold. Inhale into flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Soften the knees, rolling up vertebrae by vertebrae. Open up the chest. Inhale, arms rising up. Exhale, bring the hands to the heart. Close the eyes here and just notice the breath. Soften the knees. Tilt the tailbone under. Notice the energy in your body. And then releasing the hands, open up the eyes. So taking the wide length of the mat, okay, turn to face the long edge of your mat, and have your feet facing forward. My mat is walking. Okay. So you want to have your feet about 2 to 3 feet apart, okay, the wider the better. Make sure you're rooted down properly to your feet, so you're not pushing into your toes or into your heels or the outside edges or the inside. Just make any adjustments so you're rooting down into all 4 corners of the feet, the base of the pinky toe, the ball of the big toe, and either side of the heels. And then inhale, arms rising up, and exhale, arms lowering down. Inhale, taking the gaze up, and exhale down. Let's bring the arms up into shoulder height. Relax the shoulders down and root the pinkies back. Okay? Push into your feet and start to pivot forward, take the bottom back and come into a flat back here. And release the hands down. Drop the crown of the head down. You may want to open up your feet a little bit more. And then come into flat back. Plant your right hand down. You can take it on top of a block if you can't quite reach the floor. So you can use a block here. And then sweeping the left arm up towards the sky. Take your gaze round. So drawing that left shoulder back. Keep the hips square to the mat. Don't try to twist into the hips. Take a nice deep breath here. And take the gaze down first. Release the hand. So swapping hands. Inhale, leading with that right elbow. Pivoting round. Take the gaze up towards the ceiling if you can. If it's compromising the neck at all, just step it back. Keep the feet rooting down into the mat. Hips square to the mat. Release the head and release the hands back down. Once more on each side. So inhale, sweeping the left arm up. A lovely spinal twist here. See if you can reach your hands through your ceiling. So the arms are stacking one on top of each other here. Take the gaze back down, releasing the hand. Inhale, right hand. Open up the right chest. Drawing that right shoulder blade back. Keep pressing into the feet, into all 4 corners of the feet. Release the head, release the hand down. And then you can either use your blocks, or you can take the hands back in line with the feet. Yogi's choice. And just drop the crown down towards the floor. Make sure the hands are under the shoulders. If you do, stretch your hands back. And then pressing into the hands. Press into the floor. Gently heel toe the feet back in. And then take the hands onto the hips, rooting down into the feet, rising back up. You can heel toe the feet in again, or you can jump in. Just give the legs a little shake out. So, let's bring our hands to our heart again. Just close the eyes. Soften the knees. Gently tucking that tailbone under. Relax the shoulders. Just notice how the body feels now. Feel really grounded. And then we're going to release the hands, open up the eyes. Take a nice big inhale. And exhale, forward fold. And we're going to come down into a squat here. Okay. Now, if this is uncomfortable for your knees, if you do have your blocks, you can sit on them, or you can take your blocks under your heels. But what we're doing is we're just going to curl round at the moment. Just curling up into a little ball. And then we're going to release. Take the blocks away. And we're slowly going to bring ourselves down onto the mat. So to do this gracefully, extend the hands out in front. Trust yourself. So the more that you lean forward, lower the hips down. Lower the hips down, open up the knees, and bring the bottom down onto the mat. Okay, extend through the legs. Give them a nice little shake. And then let's put a half spinal twist. So take the right foot over the left knee, lengthen through the spine. And then hugging that right knee with the left arm, just gently twisting round. Remember to pull your left toes back. Relax the shoulders, chin parallel to the floor. And utilize that full yogic breath here. On your next inhale, release the hands, sweeping them up overhead and plant them down. So opposite side. Just bring that left foot over the right knee, lengthen through the spine, and hugging that right knee, that left knee with your right arm, twisting around to the left this time. Inhale, sweeping the arms up, and straight through the legs. Give them a little shake out. So from here, bend that right knee towards you. Take a hold of that big toe. And we're going to bring the toe up towards the nose, and then guide it back down the inside of your left leg. Just imagine pulling these left toes back. And then we're going to take the weight of this right leg. So take your right arm underneath and allow the calf to rest in your forearm and the heel in your hand. Just gently take that knee out to the side. And then we're going to plant the foot down on the inner leg, lengthen through the spine, and straighten up the hips to face that left leg. You're pulling the left toes back, inhale, rising up, and we're going to reach past the toes. Reach, reaching forward, and taking a hold of either the feet or the ankle or the shins. Just allow the body to lower down. Don't force it. With each out breath, just allow the body to soften and lengthen. We're slowly going to walk the hands back up and then turn to face that right knee. Line up your shoulder with that left leg and inhale the right arm up. So you want to be actually twisting round to your right. The right hand comes up overhead. Don't drop the shoulder or the arm in front of the face. Keep rooting that right arm back and then side stretch. So opening up into that right side of the body again. So you utilize your yoga breath, Ujjayi or full yogic. One more deep breath here. And then inhale, rising up. Okay, so straighten out the legs, give them a little shake. So, draw that right knee, that left knee in towards you, lifting up the left toes. Little hamster feel. So left foot, just imagine as a little hamster going around the wheel. Keep the spine nice and long. Keep pulling back these right toes. And then we're going to support the weight of that left leg. So by taking your arm underneath the heel and the hand, lengthen through the spine, and just taking that knee gently out to the side so you're opening up into the left hip or whatever leg you're working on. Pulling these right toes back. And then we're going to place that left foot on the inner thigh, lengthen through the body. So facing that right leg, inhale, rising up, lift up out of the pelvis, reach forward, reach. As you fold forward, taking a hold of either the foot or the ankle or the shin, and just allowing the body to soften down. Head to knee pose, Janusarsasana. Slowly deepen the breath as you inhale, rising back up, walking hands back, and turn to face your left knee. Lining your shoulder up with that right leg. Inhale, sweeping the left arm up, and twist down a little bit more to the left, drawing that left shoulder back. Lifting up, and over, opening up that left side of the body, just as we did at the start of the class. Just allow the body to open gently. Do not overstretch the pose. Utilize that yoga breath. One more deep breath here. On your next inhalation, gently rising all the way back up. Just take the legs out in front. Give them a little shape. And bend the knees. And just roll down. Keeping the knees bent just now, bring the hands to the belly. Take a nice deep breath in. And as you exhale, flatten that low back into the floor. Pull the belly button back to the spine. Keep the hips on the ground. Inhale, release into the back. Fill up the belly. Exhale, flatten the low back. Belly goes back towards your spine. Inhale, fill up the belly, releasing the back. Exhale, flatten the low back. Belly goes back towards your spine. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. So you can keep the knees bent. If your back's a little bit achy or troublesome, just lock the knees together, feet open. Or you might want to lengthen out your legs for Shavasana. You might even want to take a little cushion under your knees. Again, just give me that little extra bit of support. And just taking your blanket over you. Now if you've got a little eye pillow, that's a great idea for popping over your eyes, just shutting the light out. And just allow your body to come down into Shavasana. You can take left hand to heart, right hand to belly, and let's do some heart breathing here. Hand, heart, belly. Breathe into the heart. And sending love and compassion into the belly. Breathe into the belly. As you exhale, send nurturing back to the heart. Breathing into the heart. Sending love and compassion to the belly. Breathe into the belly. As you exhale, send nurturing to the heart. And just working with the heart and the belly, you're sending nurturing and love and compassion throughout your whole body. Just allow the body to release and soften and enjoy the next few minutes as you rest in Shavasana. Just letting go, letting go, letting go. If you drift into sleep, that's perfectly okay. If you do want to switch off your video, you can do. Oh,
Start to deepen the breath. Gently bring the awareness back into the physical body. Bring the awareness into the fingers and toes as you give them a little wiggle. Encircle the wrists and the ankles. And then inhale the arms up overhead, giving yourself a lovely long stretch. Push away with the heels. And exhale the arms back down. And again, inhale the arms up overhead onto the floor behind, pushing away with the heels. And exhale the arms back down. Gently hugging in one knee, then the other. And just gently rock the hips from side to side, or you can circle the knees. So you're massaging into that low back. And then just gently rolling over onto your right side for a moment. And push into the hand in front. Gently bring yourself back up into the easy pose. Just placing the hands onto the knees. Take a nice big breath in. And sigh the breath out. Inhale. Last time. Inhale. Just let it go. Oh, Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Lighten me, bows to lighten you. Have a fantastic sleep this evening. Keep well. And have a lovely, nurturing day ahead. Namaste. I hope you enjoyed this practice.